chapter 9, I'm reading the first verse. Not concerning the ministration for the saints, but it's the purpose that I read out. That's not necessary. He's reminding them, but they already knew what he was saying. And from what he had said in the 8th chapter, they had already helped. They were prepared to help more. Now, go back here. Christ said to those on the right hand who had helped others in need, enter into the joy of thy Lord. And the others who refused, he sent them to work with you. He that worketh iniquity means to sin. With failure to help a brother or sister in Christ is sinful for people to do it. You might disguise it. Say, well, I need the money for this, or I need the money for that. It's hard not to look at self, to distinguish between what my needs are, contrast it to what my givings are, things that I want. Now the next lesson, I'm not going to introduce it here, but just going to make a comment on it. I'm going to talk about that coming moment. There will come a moment when we will be alone. I don't care how many people are around us, we will be alone. Because we'll be preparing to cross Jordan. The expression, of course, means to leave this life. We can either have a companion, patron, or we will make that journey by ourselves. We can't wait till that time to do our preparation. First responsibility says, I need to be ready to depart from the flesh now. Now is the exact time. Now is the day of salvation. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 2. He commanded those then that do this. Now I want to turn with you to the book of Job and read what Job did. Now he was way before the Jews' time, certainly before our time. I'm reading in verse 7. When I was at the gates of the city, I took my seat in the open skirt. The young men saw me and hid. The agent rose and stood. The princes refrained from talk, put their hands over my mouth. The voice of nobles was silent, and the tongue stuck to the roof of the mouth. When the ear heard me, it blessed me. When the eye saw me, it approved me. Because I delivered the poor who cried out. He didn't do anything spectacular. He just helped others. And the fatherless who had no help. The blessing of the perishing came upon me. And I caused the widow's heart to jump for joy, sing for joy. I put on righteousness and it clothed me. My justice was like a robe and a turban. I was the eyes of the blind, the feet of the lame. I was a father to the poor, and I searched out the case that I did not know. Job went about seeking to do good. Good to say, well, Job was rich. I'm not rich. Go back to 2 Corinthians 8, 5 verses I read, out of the depth of their hunger. We are here. We are here as stewards of God. Our attitude must be that God is my Father, God is my Master, but God is big enough to here. Now, in this corrupt world, that's not easy. I realize that. We look at what the neighbors had. Well, I wish I had that. Or we hear conversation with our friends, maybe our relatives, about what kind of life they're living. Oh, I wish I could do that. But support another man, what's the thought? That comes to judgment. If I could do that, what good is it going to do me when I stand before God's judgment? Well, look at suffering. Look at Jeremiah. They threw him in a dungeon, had nothing in it but mud. He had to sleep in mud. We don't know how long. He was repeatedly threatened with death simply because he told